Hello, my name is Darsh Barde, roll number 42 of Division A. Today I will be presenting my experiment on cursor activity using int 10H BIOS interrupts. The aim is very simple. We want to control the cursor in DOS, like hiding it and changing it into box size. For this, we write an assembly program in 8086 and makes the use of system interrupts. This is we mainly use int 10H for video services and int 21H for DOS services. So this experiment shows us how low-level programming directly talks to the hardware. The objective of this program first is to understand how BIOS video interrupts work. Second, to learn how we can control the cursor by changing its visibility and scan lines. And finally, to implement a program that shows these cursor control activities step by step. By the end of this experiment, we should be able to use int10h functions properly, hide and modify the cursor shape, and also write a complete program that does these tasks. Before working with the cursor, we usually reset the screen. That's done with function 00h of int10h. Function 00h of int10h is used to set the display mode of the screen. There are some inputs required for it. AH is equal to 00h, which means we are selecting this function. AL is equal to mode. There are two modes mentioned here. 03h is equal to text mode and 13h is equal to graphics mode. Let us talk about example of this now. Move AH, 00h means we are selecting this function. Move AL, 03h means AL is equal to the 03h. Now, after running this, it will display 80 columns into 25 rows in text mode and clear all the existing content. These are some applications of function 00h. It is very commonly used in DOS-based programs, in games and application, and also even to reset a corrupted display. Function 01h is used to control the appearance and visibility of the cursor. This function 01h is very important talking about this experiment. CH refers to the start scan line, CL refers to the end scan line. Now let us move ahead. In this example, first we are setting this function. While selecting this, CH is equal to 20h and CL is equal to 10h. It is clearly visible that CH is very greater than CL. Therefore, the cursor will become invisible or it will disappear from the screen as an output. The applications of function 01h are hiding the cursor when only inputs is required, such as text, animation, splash screens or presentation, customizing cursor size, improving user experience, and reducing distraction in games and menus by hiding the blinking cursor while displaying options. The second most important function is 02h. 02h function is about where the cursor is placed on the screen. Some inputs are required for it also. AH is equal to 02h means we are selecting this function. BH is equal to page number. It is mostly 0 because we use page 1. DH refers to the row and DL is equal to the column. This function helps to move cursor anywhere we want before printing any text. Let us move towards the example now. First we are selecting this function. BH is equal to 00h means we are using first page. I have already mentioned that BH is usually 0. dh is equal to 05h and dl is equal to the 10h. Here dh is equal to 05h moves the cursor to the sixth row. It will move to the sixth row because row starts from 0, therefore it will move to 6. And dl, and same goes for dl, it will move to 11th column. After execution, the cursor will reappear at row 6 and column 11 on the screen, and it will be ready for taking input as text exactly at the location which I have mentioned, that is row 6 and column 11. Now talking about the application of function 0 to h. Here there are some: placing text at exact screen position, designing menus and tables, building a form-based programs, creating text-based games, and clearing or refreshing specific screen areas. Let us move towards the procedure now. First, we will initialize the data segment so that we can access our messages. Then we will set the video mode by using function 00h. Then hide the cursor using 01h with parameters that disable the cursor, which are ch is equal to 20h, cl is equal to 0h. Then for displaying message, we will use 09h function. Then wait for a key press. We will use in 21h function 01h to pause the program. Then change the cursor to box. We will again redefine ah is equal to 00h from ch is equal to 0 to cl is equal to 7. That means we are setting the range from 0 to 7. Display a second message. Again we will use 09h function to display a message. Then wait for second key press using 01h function. And then finally we will terminate the program by using 4ch function and return it to DOS. Let us move ahead. Here the example code begins. I have already demonstrated, and I will add it in the last clip. Zero model small. It means code and data should fit in a single segment. Dot stack h means we are defining a stack of 256 bytes. Dot data means we are start of data segment, message 1 and message 2. We are declaring two string variables here. Cursor is now hidden, press any key, and cursor is now a box, press any key to exit. 0dh and 0ah refers to a new line. It means that the following message will be printed or displayed on the new line. And then the code start. First we will load the data segment so that we can access our messages 1 and message 2. Then we will use 00h function to set video mode. 03h will set 18 to 25 text mode, as mentioned in example also before. Then to hide cursor, we will use 01h function by setting ch is equal to 20h and cl is equal to 00h. Since ch is greater than cl, it will hide the cursor and it will make it invisible. Then for printing message, we will use 09h function. LEDX means we are storing offset of message 1 in dx. For key press, we will use 01h or 08h function in 21h RAM. Now for second operation, to change a cursor to box shape, we will redefine 01h function from range 0 to 7. We will set ch is equal to 0 and cl is equal to 7. Again we will use 09h function of interrupt 21h to print second message. Again we will wait for user to press key, and we have terminated the program with function for.ch and then end start. So this is a summary of what happened. First it will switch to 18 to 25 text mode. Then we will hide the cursor by using 01h function. Then we will redefine 01 function from range 0 to 7, and it will become a box. Then it will wait for user to press any key, and finally it will exit the program. So in conclusion, after successful completion of this experiment, we will be able to use int.nh functions to interact with the video controller, program the microprocessor to hide cursor and change its shape, demonstrate the execution of assembly program that performs specific cursor related tasks. That was all from my side. Thank you. Hello, my name is Darsh, roll number 42 of Division A. In this video, I will explain an assembly language program on cursor manipulation using BIOS interrupt. First, I am using the small memory and then defining a stack of 100H, which is equal to 256 bytes. Then the data begins, in which I am declaring two string variables, message1 and message2. Message1 is cursor is now hidden, press any key. Message2 db 0dh and 0ah. This means the following message will be displayed on a new line, which is cursor is now a box, press any key to exit. Then the code begins, move ax, data, move ds, ax. Here I am initializing the data segment so that I can access the messages. Then using 00h function of interrupt 10h, I am using 03h mode, which sets the video mode to 18 to 25 text mode. And then for the first operation, I am using 01h function of int.10h, in which ch, which refers to start scale line, is equal to 20h, cl, which refer to bottom scale line, which is equal to 00h. The value ch is equal to 20h sets bit 5, which makes the cursor invisible. Also, the ch value is more greater than cl. The cursor becomes invisible. Moving ahead towards move ah, 09h, leadx, message1. This means we load the offset of message1 in dx for displaying the message 1, and then move ah, 01h in 21h. This means that it waits for user to press any key. Then for operation number second, which is to make the cursor box, we will redefine 01h function by setting ch is equal to 0 and cl is equal to 7. After this, again we will use 09h function of int21h for displaying the message number 2. leadx, message2 means the offset of message2 will be stored in dx. Again move ah, 01h in 21h. We'll wait for user to press any key, and finally we will terminate the program by using function for.ch and end start. Now let's run this code. Mazen xpt8 .asm link ext8.obj. So the cursor is now hidden, as I can't see any cursor now. And now here the cursor has been changed into box. You can see that here it is blinking. So in this experiment, I demonstrated how to use BIOS interrupt 10h to hide and change the shape of cursor in assembly language. Thank you.